Alright, what is up, y'all? So, for this video, I'm going to be doing something I've never done before, personally, and also on this channel. I'm going to be doing a customization. So, what I'm wanting to do, I'm wanting to pull this swoosh, and possibly the inner swoosh, off both of these right here. These are some Nike SB Blazer Low Grant Taylors. Skated them up, had them for a while, and then just kind of got done with them. Got some other shoes. I've got these right here, the CONVERSE CTA Pros. These are the suede, not the canvas. So I'm hoping that when I go to transfer this on, this suede works out. Like I said, I haven't done this before, so we're going to see how this goes. So I did buy these right here, these CTA Pros, and if you know Chuck Taylors or Converses, they do fit a little bit big. These right here are the size 11. I wear a size 11 and a half in most shoes. Tried these one on at the skate shop, thought they fit pretty well, and then I put them on my feet, went to skate, and there was just a little too much wiggle room for my feet. Whenever I would push, it felt like this, being that they're mid-top, when it would stretch, this would press down on my heel, and it was just a really uncomfortable shoe. I was really kind of stoked to skate these, but they just were not my personal style that I like to skate in, so I pretty much completely forgot about these, and I was digging through my collection, and I actually saw I don't know if it was a custom or a mock-up on Instagram months back, and it was a pair of Chuck Taylors, and they had the Nike swoosh on them, and then up here they had, instead of the Converse, they had like the Nike tag, but it was written in Korean, so I don't know if somebody did that themselves, if a custom sneaker maker did that, or if it was just a mock-up of a custom. But I remember seeing that, got really stoked on it, I liked it, and then completely forgot about it, and then I was just rooting around in my collection recently, and thought about it and figured I'd give it a go. So I'm going to go ahead and get these two of these out of the way. So the tools that are necessary for this job, for removing this, the stitching on this swoosh right here, removing it from the shoe and transferring it to this. So what you're going to need first is a seam ripper. So that is just a tiny little seam ripper. You can use either a seam ripper or a box cutter and or razor blade. It's good to have one of these as well in case you might need to cut off the edge of the swoosh at the end of the shoe, but I already kind of popped it up, and as you can see, it does not go completely under the shoe, so I don't think I'm gonna really need to use this. Now, you can use this to remove the seams if you glide up underneath it, but if you are wanting to transfer this to, say, the same shoe, like you're wanting to cut it up and make a custom of this shoe, or you want to, or the same shoe, or you want to flip the swoosh, whatever, these seam rippers right here are a bit easier to use because it makes getting this residual stitching off. Something else you're going to need, tweezers to get the residual stitches off, and then some contact cement. Now, I couldn't find barge cement anywhere, all-purpose cement, but I did find this. This is the DAP Weldwood contact cement, permanent bond on contact, so I'm hoping that this will work for the suede. I don't know, we're gonna find out. It doesn't say anything about suede or fabrics on here, but hopefully it works. If not, I'm just gonna, I guess, ruin this pair of shoes right here. So we got that, but really any contact cement. I've seen a lot of sneaker customizers use different types of contact, all-purpose cement, rubber cement, whatever. So I'm hoping this will work. I wanted to use barge because in a couple of videos I watched they did use barge, but that's not what they had at my local hardware store, so we're going to go with that. Next thing you're going to want is a pencil. So I'm going to, when I pull this off, I'm going to, before gluing it, I'm going to kind of trace where I want it, because with contact cement you need to apply it to both contact points or else it will not adhere properly. So you want a pencil for that. And also some good old rubber gloves, because this shit right here is not going to be fun to try and get off of bare skin whatsoever. And last but not least, because you are working with contact cement, probably be in your best interest to have a mask of some sort. Luckily I have a good stockpile of masks and stuff, just because of, you know, the situation that the world is in right now. So a mask or a ventilator or something like that would be good to have in this situation, because I don't know if you've ever used this, but the smell of this is extremely just insane, and it can cause damage. So you don't want to be huffing that. You don't want to be sniffing that the whole time you're in here doing your custom. You want to be in a well ventilated place. I've already got my windows open in the back, so yeah, I guess without further ado, we're just gonna get on into this custom and see where it goes. So I'm gonna finish setting up, get the stuff out of my way, and we're gonna start this thing.